and all of that inside of here, we're just gonna go ahead and do the outside bit a little bit. So right now I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm not gonna walk through the entire thing. I'm just gonna do a little bit. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So basically I'm just gonna make this like walkway. I think I'm gonna make it cobblestone, and I think, yeah, and make sure to anchor it as well. I'm gonna make sure that I'm doing correct things. This looks like a pretty good color, and after that I think we might want to make the sky a little dark. And let me just go into toolbox real quick, in search of like night sky, I guess. Okay, since it's winter, we'll do this one. It's not very useful, but you can do any sky you want. You don't have to do what I do. But yeah. So basically, after you built this, or like a walkway out, you're probably gonna need like a door of some sort. So I'm just going to quickly open that little arrow check mark, and I'm gonna check every part to make sure that I find the one for the front. Yeah, right here. No, that's the floor. Man, I really gotta start naming my doors, or like my walls, because this is just okay. There we go. So now I think it's gonna be just like a regular door or whatever. So we're gonna place this part down. I'm gonna make it wood, something like that. Planks, yeah, wood planks it does. And we're gonna change the color to this, I guess, and let's just rotate it. Okay, there we go. This is gonna be our door. Yeah, door. Okay. Yeah. So now that we have our door, we just need to decorate this one a little bit. So, like I did with that one, I'm just gonna like this. And yeah, obviously I'm not gonna build the entire thing. I'm just gonna make sure, like, I just wanna do it until this point. Otherwise, I'll just show you another thing. Cause like I don't wanna make the video too long, cause then you guys get bored. Okay, so this is a path that I made. You can make any path you want, and I'm just gonna quickly group this and name this to path. This is the path I made. You can make any path you want, and you can continue here, or you can just name this like end of chapter 1 or something like that. Right now this is what I'm gonna build. And yeah, so now we're gonna decorate the inside a little bit, and we're gonna figure out like I'm gonna show you how to take like this door down or something like that. And I'm pretty sure the door has to be in the workspace, so make sure you put it in workspace. I forgot. So we're going to actually duplicate this door, and you'll know why in a second. So we're just gonna call this open door. Open door. And then after that, you can rotate this one and like move it and everything like that. Oh god, what did I do? What does my mouse do? You can move it and everything like that. So obviously, I'm going to move it a little bit, and I'm going to open this door. First off, I need to find where it ends. So like that, if it ends like that, then I think it will be best to rotate it kind of like, oh god, what am I doing? What is my mouse doing? What is my mouse doing? Obviously you want to rotate the door so it's like looking open. I'm getting really frustrated now, game. And yeah. You can also like scale the door or something like that. I'm gonna scale the door. Oh, I don't want it like appearing right here. Then you wanna make like a something. So what I wanna do is I'm going to go into my, well, you're gonna make a button. That was what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna go into my toolbox and I'm gonna strip for a box. An open box. This will do. So in this open box, what you can do is you can place a small little part. So I'm gonna make this part color to gray, and I'm gonna make it, I guess, ice. I don't know. It's gonna be sort of like a button. I can figure out, yeah. So now we're just gonna call this button button. After that, inside of button, we're gonna insert a script, and inside that script, you're going to paste. Well, you're gonna type this in. So basically, let me take some time to explain this. So, script, referencing the script, and then its parent, so the button, and then and oh yeah, forgot to add the click detector. So make sure you add a click detector. So after you added the click detector, then this is like when you click it, mouse click. When you click the mouse click, it's gonna connect to like I guess it's gonna connect and it's gonna function. And then this is the code. So it says game, which is the game, like the workspace. Well, the entire game, and then dot workspace. So the workspace dot door. So our door is in the workspace, and then it says clone destroy. This is gonna make like the door disappear. Also, make sure that everything is anchored. Everything is anchored. It's very important to do that. And then yeah, then you can click play and it should work. I was sent here to discover what things was. This is gonna be real creepy. Alright, here we go. I can't really see these because like nighttime sky. Anyways, we're gonna fade back in. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. Yeah. And basically, you see this box? You can add whatever dialogue you want here. If you click it, boom, door opens. Boom, we're out. You can add anything like sound effects and something like that. And yeah. And this is basically a button. And my output is going outrageous because, well, I've already done that. So, this is entirely done, but now we want to go into our main place. So I already have that open. So let me just go to that one. So now we're in our main place. And yeah, this is how it looks like. It's been a long time since I visited this guy. And yeah. So right here, we're gonna make it so that when the player, okay, wait, let me make the, oh, I didn't make that. Well, we're gonna quickly make that. So if you haven't already watched my main menu video, what are you doing with your life? And yeah, if you want to just go watch that, then you can go watch that. Otherwise, I'll just show you a quick thing on how to do it. You want to right click this, click rename, call this main menu UI. This is going to be really quick because I already know how to do this. And for once, it's not outdated. So, yeah, and now I'm going to add, yeah, I'm going to add a frame. Inside of this frame, I want to go down here. You see how it says size and it says the offset? If you don't do anything about the offset, then it's just going to ruin your game. Because if you're planning to post this on different devices, then you're probably going to need this. So we're just going to do scale 1, so it's like, and then offset 1. Oopsies, no offsets. If you're planning to post this on different devices other than computer, other than the device you're currently using, then you're going to have to do this. If you're not, then you don't have to do this. But I'm doing it. I'm blind! Okay, anyways, you want to call this main menu UI, main menu frame, menu frame, and right here you're gonna go scroll up into the properties, and you see how it says background color? You can change that to whatever you want. But for now, I'm gonna change my background transparency to something like okay, that doesn't do anything, sorry. Okay, that doesn't do anything as well. No, I'm just testing, sorry. Okay, so yeah, oh god, 1. Yep. So now that is set to 1, I can finally go in here and open up the text label. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the text label. 0, 0, 0.5, 0.5. And then you can, and even if you move it, the scale is only moving, not the offset. So right here is just going to be the game name. So I'm just going to rename this for organization purposes to game name. Obviously you can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it that. So background transparency set to 1. Text is going to be, what is our horror game? I guess I'm going to play YouTube. No. Horror tutorial. Alright, horror tutorial. Let's do red. And let's change the font. Let's change the font to nah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And after that, I'm gonna click the plus sign again and put text button. This is gonna be the This is gonna be the play button. So I'm going to double click on this. This is another easy thing. So I'm gonna click play. I think background transparency set to color and text scaled. I'm gonna change the color to white, I guess. And I'm gonna change the font to Oh, I have a good one. It's called Creepsters. And I'm just gonna have a play button. If you watch, let me just name this play button. If you watch my, link will be in the description. If you watch my main menu tutorial, then, you can add more buttons. You'll know how to script these buttons and everything like that. Anyways, I'm gonna add a local script inside of here. And basically this local script, sorry, I'm gonna zoom in for you guys to see. Basically, oh wait, before we do that, we gotta, so once you have anchored everything on make sure that everything is you're gonna go to everything starters UI again, right? And into another screen GUI. If it's not anchored, and you can call whatever you want the screen GUI. I'm just gonna call it play GUI, I guess. And once I called it play GUI, I'm just going to open that up. And like last time, I'm gonna insert a frame. I hate my mouse. Let me drag this across. Oh my god. Alright. You can make it whatever style you want. And also make sure to change the size to like anything you want. So I'm going to do 0.5, sorry, 0.1, 0, 0.1, 0. So that we are only using scale to size this frame up. Okay. Alright, that's a good size. I'm going to change the background color to red, because that's like a horror game color. And then inside of this frame, I'm going to call it play frame. Sorry. Play frame. After we called it play frame, we're going to insert a text button. This text button, we're going to do the same thing with the size. And 0, so 0.1, 0, 0.1. No. 0.1, 0, 0.1, 0. Let me check if I'm using scale. Yes, I am. And basically this is going to be the back button. So back. X. So this is going to be the back button. So I'm going to go to text. Scaled. Text color. Any color you want. I'm going to make it red again. Actually no, I'm going to make it black, but it doesn't matter, it's just a tutorial. Then I'm going to go to the font, and I'm going to change this whatever I want. So if I want to a sci-fi looks good. And anything I want, I'm going to try and do, yeah, that looks good. And now I'm going to change the background transparency set to 1. After that is done, we want to make sure we name this to back button. And inside we are going to insert a local script. And inside of this local script, let me try and refresh my brain real quick. We're going to do, yes, script.parent, mouse button 1 click, clone connect function. And you will know what I'm doing right now if you saw my main menu tutorial. Function, enter down. So, script dot parent dot dot visible equals visible equals false. And actually, before we do that, Yeah. Okay. So basically it is designed to go, this frame is designed to go over the main menu frame. So when I make the visibility of this frame to not visible, meaning false, basically it just disappears. So that's what my script was. After that, I'm going to insert another button. Actually, no, I'm just going to duplicate this button and delete the script inside of it and name it play button 2. Let me make it bigger. This could have been the right size, but whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just a tutorial. And I'm going to type in here, enter, you can type whatever you want, it doesn't really matter. So you can type in either play or like enter. I'm going to do enter act, enter. Yeah. Enter investigation. Yeah, that would be investigation. I don't know. I don't know if that's the correct spelling. Oh, we just gotta deal with it. Alright. So after we've done that, we're gonna insert another local script inside of this, and we are going to insert this. So take some time to copy down this, and yeah. So basically what I'm doing is script, referencing the script, like local script. It doesn't have to be saying like local script. No. That's just making a variable. We just want to say script, and then parent, the owner, so the frame, I think, dot play frame, the name. Oh, sorry, the parent of the thing. Oh, wait, no. Do not sit outside of the script, otherwise it's not going to work. So, script dot parent dot play frame. That's what I was confused on. Like, what? Where did the play frame come from? And then dot play button 2, so this one, it's in the play frame. Dot mouse button and click, so when you click it once, it's gonna connect and function. So it's a code block. And the game, the entire game, dot get surface, and we need to teleport to our game. So put these little things here, and then say teleport service, and then teleport. That's going to teleport you. And right here, when it says game ID, this is where it's very important to have your asset manager out, because you got to go into places, and you have to see in your YouTube horror tutorial, or whatever it's renamed to, your second part. You're going to scroll down from rename, and it's going to say copy ID to clipboard. So you're going to click that. Once you've done that, I just did this for show, so I'm going to take, you don't put these in, otherwise it's not going to work. And right here where it says game ID, you're going to backspace that, and you're going to copy and paste in what your game ID was. So again, right click and copy ID to clipboard. If you do not do this, if you don't remove these, then it will not work. So make sure that you copy down everything, and also remember that this is your game ID. This is just mine. Remember, it has to be your game ID by copying the clipboard. And then after the game ID is done, so the teleporting service knows where to go, so which game ID to go. So, comma, game, dot players, so players, dot local player, and then end. This is the end of the code block. This is a block code. So obviously you are not able to teleport in Roblox Studio to a different game. So obviously, let's just test out. Oh, I almost forgot to do something. So before you do anything else, make your play frame invisible. So click this, scroll down into your properties and click the visible tab, and then go to your main menu GUI. You see the play button? Well, basically you need to add a local script inside of that, and I'll tell you that local script. Let me just close this off. So inside of this local script, basically, hold on, I need to do something real quick. I accidentally added that in before. Alright, so basically you're going to type in script.parent dot mouse button on click clone connect function, and then enter the block code again, and then after the block code, in the block code you're going to write script dot parent. Let me just check real quick. Dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent. It's a lot of parents. Dot play GUI dot play frame equals dot visible. Sorry, dot visible equals true. Boom. So this is your script. So make sure you copy down this one, and whatever your play GUI, whatever this is named right here, you're gonna put that name in, and then your frame inside of that GUI, you're gonna put that name in, and then dot visible equals true. So basically, it's designed to go over the play button, so the play button is not visible anymore. So let's just test this out. Make sure you have your output out. So obviously you just click play, and if you want to go back, you just whoops. Seems like there's a little error in the back button. Script.parent dot I found it. Dot parent dot visible. It should work now. Sorry, I accidentally did an error. Play. And then if you want to go back, then you just click the X right there, and then enter investigation. So, let me make the output bigger so you guys can see. So I'm going to stop my game mode real quick. And I'm going to show you how to open up your output. Basically, you go to the view tab right here and click on output right there. I missed it. And I'm going to just close out the thing. So, yeah. So then when you click play, when you test it out, when you click play, it says it's going to grant the access right here. Alright? But when you click enter investigation or like play or whatever you named it to, if this comes up, cannot teleport in the Roblox Studio, then it works. And it says cannot teleport in the Roblox Studio. Your final step is, well, I'm in full screen mode, so I'm going to go out of full screen mode, and I'm going to go to my original Roblox browser. So I'm going to go to my Roblox browser, and I'm going to go to the Create tab right here, where you begin creating all your games. So obviously you're taking a snoop in all of my games that are probably coming up. But, yeah. You're going to scroll down to your game, and for me it's YouTube horror tutorial. And I'm going to go to the configure experience. Obviously you can change the name to whatever you want. So I'm going to leave it like this. You can change it to whatever you want. And right here it says privacy. Well, when it says privacy, it means like who can access the game. And if you click private, you can only access the game, and only the Roblox developers, the Roblox headquarters and employees can access your game. But if you make it public, then everyone, including Roblox, and everyone can play your game. So you want to make sure that You want to uncheck the private box by clicking on the public box, the circle, and you want to click save. And you want to click save again because sometimes it might lag out. And now everyone can play it. So if it's not on public mode, it will say something like, cannot enter experience. You are the only one that can visit this experience or something. And to check out, you go right here, and you can see that it's on public. If it's on private, it will be like this. If it's on public, it will be like a green box with an eye on it. So mine is on public. So that is the last step you have to do, and I hope you guys enjoyed